Magandang buhay, mga bata! Ako nga pala si Teacher Raya Sel, but you can call me Teacher Raya for short. Handa na ba kayo sa ating talakayan ngayong araw? Magaling! Ako ay handa na rin. Ngunit bago tayo dumako sa ating talakayan ngayong araw, may nais muna akong ipalaro sa inyo. Familiar ba kayo sa jumbled words o jumbled letters? Magaling! Kung ganon, may nais akong pahulaang mga salita sa inyo. At para sa ating unang salita, nakuha niyo ba, mga bata? Mahusay! Dumako na tayo sa ating ikalawang salita. Nakuha niyo ba? Magaling! At para sa ating ikatlo at ikahuling salita, nakuha niyo ba? Magaling kung ganon. So, ano ang inyong nabuong salita? Solving word problems. Exactly! Mahusay, mga bata. At dahil diyan, dumako na tayo sa ating talakayan. In solving word problems, we have 4 steps to follow. First, we have to read and understand. Dito, nakapaloob ang what is asked in the problems. Pangalawa, we have to find the given information. Para makuha yan, lagi nating hahanapin ang itinatanong sa problema o sa solving problems. At syempre, para malaman naman natin kung ano ang ibinibigay na impormasyon, malalaman natin ito kapag nakadikit ito sa numbers. Second, we must plan. Dito, nakapaloob ang operation na gagamitin nyo. Sa operation, we always have 4 options. Just always remember the MDAS. Letter M stands for multiplication, while letter D stands for division. At ang letter A stands for addition. At ang panghuli, letter S stands for subtraction. At sa ikatlong steps, we have solve. Sa pagsasolve naman, we have 2 options. That is the partial sum method or partial difference method. At ang pangalawa ay ang the short method. The fourth step, we must review. Kailangan mong basahin muli ang problem at i-check kung tama ang sagot mo. Now, let's try to solve this word problem. Sabayan niyo akong magbasa, mga bata. The school cafeteria served 538 hot dogs. Later on, they served 896 more hot dogs. How many hot dogs were served in total? Again, remember the 4 steps. Now, let's proceed to our first step. Read and understand what is asked in the problem. How many hot dogs were served in total? Very good, children. And what is the given information? 538 and 896 hot dogs. Very good. Now, let's plan. What operation can you use to solve the problem? Addition! Very good, children! Let's proceed to the next step. Now, let's solve. Always remember, we have 2 methods to use, and that is the partial sum method and short method. Para sa ating partial method, at para naman sa ating short method, nakuha nyo ba? Mahusay, mga bata! Again, the last step, review your answer. After that, ito-check natin yan. Nakuha niyo ba ang tamang sagot? Mahusay kung ganon. Next, let's try another word problem. Sabayan niyo muli ako magbasa, mga bata. There were 898 students in the art class. 658 students had to leave early for a field trip. How many students remained in the art class? Again, the first step, read and understand. What is asked in the problem? How many students remain in the art class? Very good, children. What about the information given? 989 and 658 students. Very good. Now, let's plan. What operation can you use to solve the problem? Again, subtraction. That's correct, children. Now, let's proceed to the next step. I-solve na natin ang word problem, children. Para sa ating partial sum method or partial difference method, did you get the right answer? Very good. How about the short method? Nakuha niyo ba ang tamang pagsusolve? Mahusay! May natutunan ba kayo ngayong araw? Mahusay kung ganon. Tiyak na nakinig kayo at ako ay natutuwa dahil may bago na naman kayong kaalaman. Ngunit bago natin tapusin ang lesson na ito, para hindi kayo malito, mag-iiwan ako ng keyword para sa ating addition at subtraction. Tandaan, kapag nabasa nyo ang mga keywords na iyon, lagi nyong tatandaan na ang solving na gagamitin nyo o ang solution na gagamitin nyo ay addition at subtraction. Iyon lamang mga bata. Muli, maraming salamat sa inyong pakikinig at ako ang inyong teacher, Rayacel.